Today, I attempted to break the meta with Secret Paladin. So the two best classes in the meta right now are Shaman, which can make 10 drops on turn 2, and Death Knight, which starts making rushing 4/5s on turn 2. So I thought Judgment of Justice and Reckoning might be pretty reasonable answers to those threats. Other than the secrets, this is just a straight up pure Paladin list, starring the new legendary The Purator, which draws minions of every type from the deck. Notably, it does draw both copies of Light Ray, which is very powerful. It also draws both copies of Goldwing, a mech dragon that has Rush, and if you're holding a mech, it gains Wind Fury. And sometimes it draws Knight of the Dead, a 3-mana 5/5 that does 5 damage to us, but late in the game it heals us for 5 instead. Overall, I don't think Pure Paladin is that well positioned in the meta, secrets or no secrets, but I did have some fun games, including what I believe to be the greatest Countess of all time. Be sure to let me know whether or not you think that's clickbait. Also, be sure to check the VOD in the description so you can see how brutally unlucky I was otherwise, and that I actually deserved this Countess. Rogue. Okay. I do think I should probably keep Curator off the mulligan. I should keep either Curator or Order in the Court. I think I like Curator better. Oh, beautiful, beautiful hand. So, are my secrets good against Rogue? I guess if they're making, like, big Sinstone Graveyard minions, the secrets can be good. Probably just Thief Rogue, though, it looks like. So, I did pick up this Goldwing, which needs me to have a mech in hand. Curator is not a mech. I think they said that it's going to be a mech in a future patch, but they're trying to hold me back at the moment, so it's not currently a mech. And with it not being a mech, I probably want to coin it out to draw the other Goldwing. So then one of the Goldwings will be active at least. Also, I drew Light Ray, which is terrible, because I would have drawn that off Curator. Nice 5-power rush minion, idiot. Alright. Even with a low roll, I still drew 3 cards. Avenge. Not sure if they have a good way to deal with a 7/8. Seems pretty big. So is it possible to play the Light Rays here? I have Judgment of Justice plus Righteous Protector, which makes them cost 3. Don't believe it's possible, unfortunately. My Goldwings are active, but they're not good here. What is this, Reckoning? I play Judgment of Justice, but I don't really know if it's going to be that good, because they're probably going to Colossal here. It would be pretty bad if they got, like, Krakatoa or Gaia. Could save Class Action Lawyer for the Colossal. What if I just do this? Just put some stuff on the board. Well, I'm glad I didn't play Judgment of Justice, because it would have been pretty... Actually, I guess it would have hit a pretty decent break point. They would have just had to trade this off, though. I do already have a Reckoning in play. Well, I guess this turn is probably pretty straightforward here. They played the Krakatoa from the Queen Ajara, so they could have another Krakatoa, which would be pretty nuts here. But hopefully they don't have it. Okay.
Where you followed?
I believe I'm 1 damage off lethal here.
That's all for now.
Beautiful, beautiful. My secrets were insane that game. Yes, another Death Knight. I guess it is a good thing I queued into this Death Knight, because it did fall below 50%. I've only played against 46% Death Knights. Well, I have a reasonably good curve at least. Not the most exciting turn 2, but it does let me play Purator on 5, which should draw 3 cards. Not bad.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh boy, we're up against Blood. Astalor was a big hint, but Asphyxiate confirms. I think I'm like 0 and 5 against Blood, but I don't think I've played the matchup since I added Seal of Blood to my deck, which I think should be good in the matchup.
The more you struggle, the better. The menagerie is for the pure only.
So next turn I can go Reckoning, Sous Chef, Seafloor Savior, and then I could play double Light Ray. Okay, I'll do that.
The more you struggle, the better.
What an absolutely reasonable pair of cards to discover. I do have to play all the cheap stuff to be able to play the Light Rays here, right?
Initializing descent. Need a bit more spice over here.
I'm not sure if Reckoning ever really does anything in this matchup.
Who here can spell?
They might kill this Noggling when it casts, like, Heart Strike or something, I don't know.
Pick me, pick me.
Horn of Winter. Not the best trade into a 5/5 I've ever seen. I think maybe if this Goldwing had been Bannermanned, I would play it. But let's just go Countess here. Maybe I'm supposed to trade my small minions into that. I probably just don't want to miss any damage.
Who here can spell? Zinjari. Anybody?
Okay, this always hits Asphyxiate or Obliterate, right? But then I still have 9 power in play.
Pick me, pick me.
Oh, Howling Blast. That actually stops more damage this turn than Asphyxiate. But it is... No, that's actually the best card they could have discovered. So that's great. Goldwing plus Seal of Blood to kill this is like pretty good, but there's just no world where I'm not playing at least a couple invitations here. So Elder Nadox is really good with Night of the Dead. I think I probably take it and hope it works out. Oh, Countess? Countess is pretty good here. And the others are kind of stinky.
My eyes for vengeance.
Well, Rameth is insane.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh wait, no, Rameth. Yeah, Rameth is insane. It does give me invitations. Oh my god, I got another Rameth. Probably should have played this. Holy shit, I got another Rameth.
Your souls belong to the living. There is no light. Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Alec here. Oh my god, my opponent just got so fucking scammed. Holy shit, what a scam. Okay, I've been pretty unlucky with this deck so far. I'm willing to admit that that might be a top 10 Countess of all time. I think I like playing against Warlock.
Live once more. I will fight with honor.
I think Night of the Dead is pretty good against, like, Mindlock, for instance. Not great against Zoo. It's probably just not a keep. I'd rather hit another 1-drop. I'd rather hit Purator. Yikes. Double Secret is not the draw.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Alright, love a good Righteous Protector.
Reporting for duty.
Tempo, I guess. Yeah, just play it. I kind of wanted to have a Judgment of Justice in play this turn for Goldshire Knoll, but I don't know. It's just so bad to play it. Maybe if I had like a Seafloor Savior that I could play alongside it. What would they target my 5/5 with? Twisted Tether, maybe? Wow, we're just drawing cards, huh? That's okay with me. Okay, it is a big deck.
Initializing descent.
Easy Purator on 5. Okay, so what have I done this game? I played 2 1-drops on turn 1, right? And then I played 2 1-drops on turn 2. So I've played 6... I think I've played 6 Paladin cards so far. So I want to play 2 more Paladin cards here, so I can play Light Rays next turn. If I did the math wrong, then I'm a fucking idiot. But this might have still been the best play, because Sword of the Fallen hits Reckoning, which is, like, not that good. So it's a Flesh Behemoth.
The menagerie is for the pure only.
I wish I had a Noble Sack at a time like this. Oh, and the shallow grave. Yikes. Oh, and I think that was the worst buff, too. I mean, I have lethal here
My client has the heart
sometimes.
of a Kyrian.
Actually, I probably never have lethal here, because this, like, always hits... No, this can hit Dark Andrith here. If it hits Thaddeus, it's not lethal. Got him. Okay, that was pretty scary.
Versus the Lich King.
You could not stop me then. You will not stop me now.
Love Righteous Protector.
With honor.
Love Purator.
The light dims, but we fight.
What a terrible draw. It's actually just amazing that my hand could possibly be this bad.
Repent.
Reckoning is decent into Construct Quarter here. Probably play Lawyer this turn, even though it's not super good. Bannerman, though.
My client has the heart of a Kyrian.
I'm gonna coin Purator, and then hopefully I draw 4 cards off that, so that's a lot of buffs for Bannerman. Oh. How many... This is only 1 Unholy Rune on this card.
The menagerie is for the pure only.
I guess I should probably whack. 5 mana Light Rays.
And close enough. Reach for the skies.
Does this work? Okay. You can do that with a full board. Well, this Blight thing was not that great. I can play a Wind Fury Rush minion here, but it just isn't that good.
Really, it's not too heavy.
That was probably the best draw. Alright. Next turn. I'm definitely playing Goldwing Double Light Ray. I could play Order in the Court to have Countess for 7. I don't know if that's important. I think I'm pretty happy to see a Famished Fool this turn. It's very slow. Alright, I'll plan on Countessing next turn.
I've got this.
Alright, I'm super winning on board at the moment, but Construct Quarter helps the opponent out quite a lot. What is happening? Oh boy. Another one. This turn was actually not that good. So, looks like an easy Countess for me, I think. Yeah, gotta be Countess, right?
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
Putting a lot of faith in these invitations. And hopefully not getting Marrow Guard. But invitations can bail me out of a Marrow Guard potentially.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
What is it?
Me have that for you.
Surely you should have popped the body bagger, right? Kill this. 13 damage. I don't have any damage in hand. I do have Goldwing. I can actually buff the Goldwing to be big enough to kill this. But I guess I'd be fine just doing this since this is dying anyway. Let's play some freaking invitations. These are not great. I guess Varden's not bad. Oh, Dark Andrathyr. Almost lethal. Definitely the pick. Discard your hand. I don't want to do that. What does Asvedon do? Has my opponent played a spell this game? I don't think my opponent's played a spell, so that's probably not great. Okay. They got Countessed.
Uther versus Anduin. The play's the thing. I will fight with honor.
Soldier into Sword of the Fallen is obviously great. Knight of the Dead, I think, is particularly underwhelming against Priest because they could be Murder Me Priest, and I don't really want to take 5 damage. Or they can just play Light It Burns on my 5/5, and then it's like not very exciting either way.
I see you've brought guests.
Red sun rising.
So Quest Priest, I guess.
For justice.
Bloody day.
Avenge is definitely the best secret in this matchup. Reckoning and Judgment of Justice do basically nothing, I would imagine.
Where you followed,
For justice.
Judgment and Avenge. Probably a mage secret here. I'll just throw the Sanguine Soldier into it.
A red sun rising.
Okay. I've dealt 14 damage to myself, but that's fine because I'm winning on board. Not the best turn for. Wowie, what a hand. Probably counterspell. Not counterspell, what the fuck is this? Oasis Ally? Gotta be Oasis Ally, right? Hopefully I never have to pay 3 mana for a Light Ray ever again in my life. I think it made sense here, though. Wow, trading that against my 5/3 Divine Shield minion? I did need that healing after dealing 14 damage to myself. Who plays Shadow or Death in that deck? Come on. Well.
For
Alright, got another Revenge. Alright, avenge one of the small ones, please. That was not the right target. So my opponent got 2 extra health, and I have 3 less damage. So that was a 50-50 for the game on that avenge, right? But it's okay. I should still be pretty favored from here. Although I guess they can coin Whirlpool at this point, and then probably just need to find 5 damage straight up off my invitations. Well, Thessarian... Oh god, it has to be Cragwa though, right? Cragwa is fucking busted with invitations. But Thessarian could just end the game. It's fucking Cragwa though. That card is downright silly. Resurrect all friendly undead. How is Sanguine Soldier not an undead? I guess it's just the 6/8 Wind Fury. Well, these are shit. God, this Cragwa is so sick.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
White Bomb, well, you wouldn't play that first. Oh my god, it's my deck! Oh my god, the light it burns on that is disgusting. This does die to Reckoning. Oh, it gets Judgment of Justice. Get destroyed. Need to find 1 damage off Cragwa. Nelly isn't exactly 1 damage, but it could be. Elder Nadox. Why don't I have any undeads? Does Nathanos do anything? It's just another frickin' Nelly, right?